he's put bloody petrol in the fuel tank, hasn't he? Right, so I've managed to sort myself out with a SIM card. I've also managed to sort myself out with an HGS tag, which is a little thing up there, which pays for the toll roads, and also getting across that bridge, which is 200 lira apparently. Tell a lie, 250 lira. How much that is. It's obviously a brand new bridge, because some maps that I've got, it isn't even on here. Better get a ferry in it. This is huge. Bridges, we like bridges. Look at that colour of that sea. Blue as blue as blue. Don't know what it's called. Never mind, eh? Driving south along the E87, going past some wonderful mosques. I made it to Troy. It's just a pile of bricks, to be honest. It ain't that much, cop. Reckon that's a wedding. Probably. Bloody racket. Welcome to Turkey. Cool. This is Trevor. He's not eating his nuts. Hey, Trevor. Trevor, talk to me. Talk to me. Look at you, you big baby. You've got a dirty nose. So this is the Aegean Sea. That's an island that belongs to Turkey. But further that way are the Greek islands. So yeah, Greece is like that way, Athens and all that shit. George is still here. I didn't realise he was sat next to me. And Trev has just dug a little hole and sat in it. He ain't stupid, is he? Like bar mitzvah. Yeah? In Jewish?
Like Jewish. Like
Yeah.
In Muslim we do the same thing. There is a little child.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Behind them. He made it.
Right.
They made it to him.
Oh, poor guy.
It's so healthy.
Yeah. Spent quite a bit of time down by the coast, just north of Izmir, but the temperatures are getting a bit too hot for me. I like it warm, but I don't like it that warm. Touching like 35, 36. So I've decided to drive a bit back inland, but north. So I'm going to a place near Bursa, and it's a little bit cooler there. I've got to the park up near Bursa. Engine, I just filled up with fuel and with LPG. Engine was cutting out. It cut out twice on the way here, just before I actually got here. Couldn't work it out why. It was just stopped. The engine lights come on. I've just looked at the receipt, and on the receipt for the fuel it says benzine. He's put bloody petrol in the fuel tank, hasn't he? This could be fun. Said yesterday I figured out that the Shell garage had put basically half a tank of petrol in my diesel engine, or diesel tank should I say. I drove another 30 kilometres before I realised, and I'm stuck where I am. I've made a couple of friends whilst I've been in Turkey, and they have been absolutely amazing. I was camping with them for a good week or so, and they came yesterday. They drove 3 hours to come and see me. Basically, from what I can make out, because their English is good, but obviously there's things that are lost in translation. From what I can make out, everything is sorted. The Shell garage have sort of admitted liability because it's their fault, and they've said that they will pay for all repairs to the van. I don't know whether you know what can happen when you put petrol in a diesel tank, but basically the fuel pump is the first thing that goes. It doesn't like having petrol in it, purely and simply because it needs lubrication that it gets from the diesel, and what happens is that bits of metal and it scrapes, and then that goes into the fuel line and then can go to the injectors into the actual engine. I don't know how bad it is, we'll have to see, but they're now, I'm waiting for a recovery truck, so and then I'm going to be whisked off to a garage apparently, and the work will be done. I'm now being towed up a tow truck. The only thing is, the rear end's scraping on the ground now, so they're trying to put blocks on. Oh, can you see in the mirror? I don't know. Got it on. Right, so I've been brought to a Bosch garage, Bosch service. Don't know where the hell I'm going to sleep or what's going on, to be honest. Cup of tea. So noisy. I think what they're going to do is take it off and then sort of push it back whilst it's half on and half off, because it's too high for the garage doors. Even though they are really high, that's really high as well. Yeah. Bit low. But it's sorted in. Nothing broke. That's the main thing. They decided to move it.
İyi mi böyle? Olmaz. Geri gelelim, bir daha gelelim. He? Durduramayız ki. Hadi 1, 2, 3. Hadi. Durdurmuyor bu. Bir daha. Ha, tamam.
Yay. They seem to think that they can fix it by tomorrow. I did ask if I could keep in the van tonight, but the trouble is that they close at 6:30 and they'd have to lock me in, so I don't really fancy that. So I'm going to try and find a hotel. It's got to be around here somewhere. That's not a hotel, is it? What do we got here? It's got 4 stars on it. It's all right, 37 quid a night, including breakfast. Can't go wrong, can you? Must be weird when people turn up and they ain't got any bags. Quite a lovely night's kip. Air conditioning, no dogs barking, no mosquitoes, no flies. Right result. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to pop and get some breakfast, and then I shall pop along to the Bosch place where the van is. See what's happening. Hopefully they would have got the okay from the insurance company. I've got very, very big fingers crossed as to whether Shell will pay for all of the repairs and to have the tank drained and so on and so forth. So if they do, it's going to be a right result. But everything just seems to be up in the air. It's Turkey, isn't it, at the end of the day? Spent the day in the garage waiting for this guy, assessor or expert as they're calling him, to turn up, and he didn't turn up. So I've just come back to exactly the same hotel, the Anos, in wherever I am, Bursa, and yeah, I'm a bit more prepared tonight though, because I have beer. See if this man's turned up. I'm still a bit unsure as to what he actually is. I've got a feeling he's like an insurance assessor, but anyway, I probably already said that. So yeah, another lovely day. It's going to be 36 today, and yes, I shall go and sit in the garage and wait. It's all done.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So front pads are non-existent, basically. I've just seen them. I'll show you a picture of them in a minute. And I've just had a look at the discs. It's not pretty. So we're gonna have to have new discs on the front as well, both sides. Wonderful. Looks like it's all done. They're taking pictures. I like it. Good evening. Yeah, the brakes are all sorted. It's fine. I had new discs, new pads, and an oil change in the end. I was only in the garage for 6 hours. That's fine. I had loads of cups of chai, tea, and cigarettes that were given to me, which was awesome. And now I am sat in a supermarket car park drinking beer. The world is good. Hey, me staying in a hotel. God, whatever next, eh? Old Titus is going to spend some money for once. Fucking hell, I can't get up here. Oh. Hotels. None of them look like hotels.